Hey, Matt here, back with another 200 Zoom Play and Explain. Looks like we're still in the global pool. It's been a while since I made one of these, but yeah, let's hop in. Pool is not too big today, but that's okay. Used to low win rates anyway. Here we're playing a recreational, most likely. Usually I bet big or check, although it's a monotone board, but I still probably just play bet big or check. Who cares? Calling turn. Over here we have a decision. I think we want to use a small size on this board where the turn brings some straights. But it's blind v blind, so I could be wrong, and we could be using big sizes, who knows. And versus recreational, versus 2 bets, around half pot size, I'm just never folding a bluff catcher, and wow, he actually has a full house. I didn't expect that. Here on the higher roll, we'll mix in this bet. Again, blind v blind, who really knows, but you can pretty much bet anything at some frequency. I guess check. I'm tempted to bet again though. Queen high, blind v blind. I think when we bet flop, I don't know how much showdown value we really have, so we probably have to bluff this. Question is size. Yeah, something like this maybe. I guess we're targeting like some ace high, king high, and that should do the job, but I'm not sure. Mark that one for later. So it is a common spot, so it's good to nail those as best as possible. I just wonder if we use that half pot size, we're actually inviting like ace high to call, where maybe bigger's better. But then the problem is how many value hands really want to go that bigger size. I guess it's possible. At the end of the day, it probably doesn't matter too much. So this is an interesting spot. I have this player marked as recreational. Obviously, they don't 3-bet that much. Tends to be a mix between 4-bet and call. I guess call. But honestly, I'm just not really happy with tens in this situation. It's kind of nice to get the check, but again, yeah, I'm still not too happy. King high, I guess, just trying to get to showdown. Now we have a full house. This player's just milking me, isn't he? This might be an insane fold, but I don't know if this is a call over here. I know it's 1/3, but it's only 3-betting 2% in the few hands, and it is a recreational, so maybe that's crazy, but I don't mind the fold there. I wasn't sure if this was a float on the flop versus 1/3. I decided to do it though. Paired boards, you could mix in a checking range, and this would be one of the hands you'd want to, but I still just prefer range betting when I can. But unfortunately now I think we have to fold. I don't know if we have a value bet there. Maybe I missed one. It's obviously a strong hand to check call as well. But maybe when in position checks back on that specific turn, they might have a lot of reopen, so as a result it's better for us just to bet if we want to bet. Start off with a bigger bet. It's not the flop we wanted to see with Jack 10, is it? I think this board we just want to bet a lot because we get so many folds. I don't quite have a strong heuristic for this, but I know if they fold a ton, you can bet small for a lot, and that seems to be a lot of these higher boards that look like you want to bet a more quote-unquote polar range. But when we visualize their calling range, they just have so many like low pairs, low suited connectors that there's just so many folds that it's just profitable to bet. I guess we have to call again. Check raise bet bet, eh? Guess I'll fold. I'm not sure what the best calls is, but that might be one of them. However, I am okay folding a lot in that line in those positions. To be fair though, that might just be a pure fold anyway. And maybe even a fold on the turn, but I figure pair plus draw, no club. I don't know. I never know if on the turn we prefer to have clubs or not have clubs, but the higher roll, we'll mix this in, why not? Can't be bad. Hey, we won one. All right. So for some spades or some high cards. It's neither. Pretty sure when they go like 2.1, 2.25, we have to call these offsuit connectors. Now that this player checked twice, we're just going to go a little crazy. Whoa, alright. Although to be fair, queen high to limp pot by me bind. You know, we might have some showdown value. Wondering now. Checks back twice. Never really happy check raising. How I roll, whatever, mix it in. I'm gonna mark that one for later too. I'm not sure the turn strategy. I mean, even river, I could see merit in going for a check raise or like bet small, hoping for a read raise with an ace. Here I guess check. And just check. Starting to get close there. Higher roll will raise. Do also have this player marked as recreational, so. However, I do have to be somewhat careful because this is their limp stat here in my top right, which is 4, which means they do limp sometimes. So when they RFI, their range is stronger than normal. I wouldn't hate actually just playing as a call, but flop, could bet big, could bet small, could do whatever, but lately I'm just back into the bet range when I can. Just hope to check it down. And I suppose here we have to bet now. Wonder if medium would be better. I know this size performs well though. It's I always wonder, like, I know the size performs well, but when we bet small, how can they fold anything on that board? It's an interesting screen name from that player. I think it's worth a value bet. I've had a lot of stabs blind v blind. I know I'm overdoing it, but I will say that that is on purpose. I actually don't know if this is a value bet on the river. I think I can actually find a fold here. Since our range is pretty tight. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. Because when our range is tight, we can be pretty picky on the hands that we want to defend. Especially when they bet big. Cold 4. I was watching a video of somebody else recently, and they said they were studying cold 4-bet pots, but I didn't know anybody studied those. Obviously, having the diamonds kind of sucks. Six also isn't great. 6-5, 6-7, it's definitely there. So I guess we just check this. Check it, hope to chop with an ace. Really suck if he shows like jacks or tens, wouldn't it? I like ace king clubs, although you were just shoving that pre, so ace king off with a club. Yeah, we're gonna call this. Oh, nice river. I guess we rolled 0, so I won't even think about it. Definitely want to bet. Question is size. Don't think there's many raises there. I guess fold. It's a nice turn. Not a nice river. Kind of like going for a check raise if he would have bet, but you know what? To be honest with you, I wonder if we're just. I was just thinking, like, should we actually have bet that hand ourselves, or no? We're getting close to the end of the half hour. Maybe we can end it on a reasonable note. Alright, can we hold? And we do. Nice. Let's just flop a straight. Make it even better. Okay. It's close to one. Wreck, I guess, call. It was straight on this side. So versus a wreck, this is a pretty interesting spot, I think. I'm not too worried about many check raises, so I think betting's actually better. So here, I think if we were looking from a theory point of view, it's overbet. The thing is, we're playing a recreational, and I know the best line with our bluffs is like 33 and overbet. But then the problem is we have like we have equity, right? We don't have 0 equity, so I'm not really sure if I like just overbetting and then checking river. I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments below in a spot like that. Go for a few more minutes, then we'll call it a session. I want to do something so bad, but what can I do in this spot with this hand? That sucks. Do you think that is a play? We have to call. Maybe we'll, after this hand, we'll sit out and end the session regardless of how it goes. So we won't just end because we lost, or we won't just end because we won. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's a weird river. I don't really know what to make of this. I guess it's kind of good because maybe our kicker now plays. I mean, there is some like ace-10 off, you know, like suited ace-x that's supposed to 4-bet, blind v blind. So I guess I have to bet. And nice. Ace-10, yeah. That's nice. It's kind of getting scary for our tens here. But we're not going anywhere. It's just call versus the size. I mean, it definitely is very the check raise turn bet is very weighted to nuts, but I don't think versus that size we can fold. And here without the spade, just fold. Did I do that? Yeah. All right. All right, that's it. Let's see how we did. Okay, not the best red line session, but what can we do? We went soft flop only 43. One showdown, 41. Fold a lot to river, but only 400 hands. But yeah, not too many interesting big hands today, but a lot of small spots I think I can learn from. And as always, let me know if you found any mistakes in the comments below. And until next time, good luck at the tables.